I've always said one was enough to love. Now I hear you bragging one is not enough. But something tells me you're not satisfied. Got plans and maybe one or 4 or 5. Guess this kind of thing is in your blood. You won't catch me carving up my love. I ain't no puzzle piece that needs a fit. If it takes more than me, let's call it quits. I don't want to go on with you like that. Don't want to be a feather in your cap. Just don't want to tell you, honey, I ain't mad. I don't want to go on with you like that. I don't want to go on with you like that. One more set of boots and you're welcome back. You just have to quit them if you want me back. I don't want to go on with you like that. Whoa. 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 Whoa, yeah. It's so hard sometimes to understand. The vicious circle's getting out of hand. Don't need an extra eye to see. The fire spreads faster in a breeze. I don't want to go on with you like that. Don't want to be a feather in your cap. Just to have to tell you, honey, I ain't mad. I don't want to go on with you like that. I don't want to go on with you like that. One more set of boots on your welcome mat. You just have to quit them if you want me back. I don't want to go on with you like that. Whoa. 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 Oh, yeah. If you want to spread it around, sister, that's just fine. I don't want no second-hand feeding me lines. Want on someone in the middle of the night. Call out the gods, turn out the lights. And I don't want to go on with you like that. Don't want to be a feather in your cap. Just to have to quit them if you want me back. I don't want to go on with you like that. No, I don't want to go on with you like that. One more set of boots on your welcome mat. You just have to quit them if you want me back. I don't want to go on with you like that. Whoa. 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 Oh, yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, yeah. I don't wanna go on with you like that. I don't wanna I Hey guys, how we doing? Good to see you again. And I'm sorry for the last 2 weeks. It had nothing to do with my voice. I got a 24-hour stomach bug last week, and whew, glad to be over that. But the week before that, I just had a catastrophe happen with my computer. I'm really grateful that I can be here at all. Basically had a total failure of the hard drive, had to wipe the disk, had to manually back up all my files, which was a precarious situation. We weren't sure that they would survive, but we did manage to get them all backed up, and then I had to reinstall everything. The whole process of figuring out what in the world went wrong and getting it solved and getting everything wiped off and then reinstalled and everything took it was about 5 days of work on the phone with tech support. So that was a crazy week. So I'm just happy to still be operating. So anyway, I apologize that I've been gone. And I apologize, this is the last show for a while. I have a question and answer session live stream on Wednesday for my private community. And then I'm going on total vocal rest for about 2 weeks, and I won't return to these until probably the first week of September. So after this, I'll be kind of off from singing I'll be off from both singing and talking for about 2 weeks, and then I won't sing for pretty much a month. So I'm going to miss this. I'm going to miss seeing you guys, but it will be nice to get this healed up. It's time. It's time to get back to my full playing weight, you know. At any rate, I'm here today. It feels good. Let's see who's here and see what's in the request feed. Jake Strapoli's here. He says, can you play Pinball Wizard by The Who? I'll put it in the queue. Haven't done that one for a while. Thanks, Jake. Suspicious Mind from Elvis. All right. This is from our friend Thomas George, I believe. And Bad Day by Daniel Powder. Okay. Amon wants to know if I can do some Elvis, Return to Sender. Huh. Never tried that one. I'll try it. I may get lost in the middle of it, but I'll give it a whirl. Cool tune. Chris Herb. Hey, it's been a while since I caught your stream, but I have been enjoying your weekly videos. Can you play Something by the Beatles? Yes, and thanks, Chris. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I've been a little sketchy. July was a tough month. But we're making a comeback here. Okay. Jack is here. He says, hey, Steve, happy Sunday. Tuning in from Newcastle in the UK. Well, thank you very much. I know it's kind of a late night for you over there. Can you do Year of the Cat by Al Stewart or Now and Then by the Beatles? I'll see what I can do for you there, Jack. Thank you very much. Silviu joining us from Romania. Sentimental Journey by Doris Day. Oh gosh, you're getting outside my zone of what I'm terribly familiar with. I apologize. I actually like Doris Day. I'm familiar vaguely with the song, but probably not well enough to fake my way through it, and I apologize. So if there's something else I can do for you, Silviu, please let me know, and I'm sorry I'm letting you down on that one. Bill Hasty's here. How about Amarina or Rosalinda's Eyes? Okay, or whatever you want. All right. Thanks, Bill. Always good to see you. Okay, hey, Ruth Hooker's here. The unicorn gal. How we doing? Al Smith joining us from Hawaii. Good to have you with us. Valeyard, there's a second for Pinball Wizard, also Drift Away by Dobie Gray. Good stuff. Brian Sharbowitz is here, wondering if I can do some Bruce Hornsby. I don't do it well, but I'll see what I can do for you. Good to see you. Allison Shee, any chance you could play The Longest Time by Billy Joel? All right, very interesting request. I will find a way to do that on piano. Thanks, Allison. Okay. Nick A. wants to hear Don't Worry Baby by the Beach Boys. Okay. Thanks, Nick. Appreciate it. Hey, Gary Olgord from Mesquite, Nevada, my old stomping ground. How we doing, Gary? Good to have you with us. Thanks. I appreciate it. Tomorrow is today for David Muller. There you go. Same thing. Thanks for checking in, Bill. Same thing. We didn't notice anything new. My chords are a little scuffed up, and only a complete rest from using them is going to allow them to heal up. And then I need to be really careful when the thing that I didn't do, I rested my voice like this a year ago, and then I came right back to singing after I had stopped for 2 weeks. And this time I'm going to take an additional 2 weeks away from singing and just come back with talking and do a lot of vocal exercises, which is it looks weird, but it's stuff like woo, woo, and ba 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 ba, stuff like that. And that'll be the only singing that I do for the 2 weeks after I've had my total rest, is just vocalizing, just no getting into songs or anything, but just kind of really exercising it back into its glory. So we should be fine. But luckily they didn't see anything else going on there that they hadn't noticed before. So we're good to go as far as we know. Thanks for checking. Okay. There's a strange conversation happening with applesauce that I don't understand, but I love that it's happening. Lord Farquaad wants to do some Stevie Winwood. All right. Nice. Hey, send my love back to Dean. Thanks, sir. I appreciate that, Sharby. Tell him I'm glad he's doing well. Okay. I think we've got enough requests to get moving here. No, not at all. Please, I love it when you guys converse amongst yourselves. It's fantastic. Oh, Laughter in the Rain by Neil Sedaka. Yeah, and there's a great story behind that I'll tell when I get to it. Okay. All right. Aiden would like to hear Rosalinda's Eyes as well. Let me see. I'll see if I can remember how to play it, guys. It's got kind of a complicated piano part, and I haven't done it in a while, but I will do my best. All right. Nancy Lenz joining us from Nebraska. Good to have you with us. And Lori B is here. How we doing? She says, fly, robin, fly, only 6 words. I don't know if I know that one. Hey, there's our friend Moritz in Graz, Austria. 10,000 Maniacs. What are they most famous for? Maybe I know them and I don't know them by the name of the artist. Greek piano enthusiast. Hello, back to you. Good to have you with us. All right, let me get on here. I've got a lot of requests here. Let's start out with this one, this request from Lord Farquaad. This is one of my favorites from the 1980s. You know, give me just a second. I was like, oh, I know this one. I'm not going to pull the lyrics up. And then immediately when I get to the first verse, my mind went blank. That's always when I get into trouble is when I'm like, I know this one. No, you don't. No, you don't. It seemed to me that my life went on too fast, and I had to take it slowly to make the good parts last. But when you're born to run, it's hard to just slow down. So don't be surprised to see me back in that bright part of town. I'll be back in the high life again. All the doors I closed one time will open up again. I'll be back in the high life again. All the eyes that watched me once will smile and take me in. We'll drink and dance with one and free. Let the world back into me. Oh, I'll be a sight to see. Back in the high life again. You used to be the best, to make life be life to me. And I hope that you're still out there, you're like you used to be. We'll have ourselves a time, we'll dance till morning sun. We'll let the good times roll in, and won't stop till we're done. We'll be back in the high life again. All the doors that closed one time will open up again. Yeah, we'll be back in the high life again. All the eyes that watched us once will smile and take us in. And we'll drink and dance one and free, let the world back into me. Oh, we'll be a sight to see, back in the high life again. High life. Hey. Back in the high life, baby. Whoa. We'll be back in the high life again. All the doors I closed one time will open up again. Yeah. We'll be back in the high life again. All the eyes that watched us once will smile and take us in. Yeah. And I'll drink and dance with one and free, have the world back into me. You know it'll be a sight to see, back in the high life again. Back in the high life. High life. Those are my favorite kind of mistakes. The ones that are just so obvious that you have no choice but to just like stop for a second and go, whoa, that was a bad note. Oh, I tell you. All right. This is for our friend Allison Shee. This is kind of a fun one because this is an a cappella song. Wasn't fully a cappella. There's a bass guitar in it. And then some snaps. But there was 5 voices, so it was 5-part harmony with a bass guitar, and that was it. And so I'm trying to think of how the best way to do this would be on piano, because obviously I can't harmonize with myself. Got to find the right key. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is turn this into a little bit of a sweeter ballad. I mean, I could do this. I could be like, whoa, for the longest time, whoa, for the longest day, you said goodbye to me tonight. There would still be music left to write. What else could I do? I'm so inspired by you. That hasn't happened for the longest time. Once I thought my innocence was gone, and the greatest happiness of all. Okay, I just wanted to give you a little bit like it was on the record. But I think what I'm going to do, since I have the piano here, is rather than do that, I'm going to do something a little different with it. Whoa, for the longest time. Whoa, for the longest, if you said goodbye to me tonight, there would still be music left to write. What else could I do? I'm so inspired by you. That hasn't happened for the longest time. Once I thought my innocence was gone. Now I know that happiness goes on. That's where you found me when you put your arms around me. I haven't been there for the longest time. Whoa, for the longest time. Whoa, for the longest. I'm that voice you're hearing in the hall. And the greatest miracle of all is how I need you and how you needed me too. That haven't been there for the longest time. Maybe this won't last very long, but you feel so right and I could be wrong. Maybe I've been hoping too hard, but I've gone this far, and it's more than I hoped for. Who knows how much further we'll go on? Maybe I'll be sorry when you're gone. I'll take my chances. Forgot how nice romance is. Haven't been there for the longest time. And I had second thoughts at the start. I said to myself, hold on to your heart. Now I know the woman that you are. You're wonderful so far. And it's more than I hoped for. And I don't care what consequence it brings. I have been a fool for lesser things. I want you so bad. I think you ought to know that I intend to hold you for the longest time. Oh, time. Whoa, for the longest time. That was a fun experiment. Thank you, Allison. Appreciate that. I see a mention of the Muppet Show, which then just sort of makes me need to do this really briefly. It's time to play the music. It's time to set up right. It's time to get things started on the Muppet Show tonight. And then those two grouchy old bastards in the up in the balcony. Why do we always come here and always watch the show? Wait. It's why do we always come here? I guess I just don't know. It's like some kind of torture to have to watch the show. But dun 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 dun. It's time to get things started. And then Kermit goes, why don't we get things started? For the most sensational, Muppetational. This is what we call the Muppet Show. Oh, one of my favorite shows of all time. Okay. Back to the task at hand now. Okay. Goodness gracious. All right, this one's going to be for our friend Chris Herb. He wants to hear some Beatles. Specifically, he wants to hear. That was funny. That was a double meaning sentence. I was like, he wants to hear something by the Beatles. Specifically, he wants to hear something by the Beatles. You hear where I'm going with this? All right. Oh, many moons ago in Mesquite, I used to love to perform this one with my friend Glennis Jones. Brilliant guitar player and a disciple of Jimi Hendrix and George Harrison. And it was just such a pleasure to have him do those beautiful bending notes. Bow, 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 bow. something in the way she moves attracts me like no other lover. Something in the way she woos me. Don't want to leave her now. You know I believe in how. Somewhere in a smile she knows that I don't need no other lover. Something in her style that shows me. Don't want to leave her now. You know I believe in how. You're asking me will my love grow? I don't know. I don't know. Slip around in that show. I don't know. I don't know. Something in the way she knows, and all I have to do is think of her. Something in the things she shows me. Don't want to leave her now. You know I believe in now. Ooh. Thanks, Chris. Love that song. I'm going to give this one a try for our friend Amon. Again, Amon, this one could go very badly wrong because I don't think I've ever tried to play it before. But I do enjoy this song. See if I can find the right key. All right, I will, I'll do my best with this. There's another Elvis request by Thomas, so I'll probably find a way to merge them into some sort of a little Elvis medley here. We'll just see how this goes. Return to sender. Return to sender. Return to sender. I gave a letter to the postman. He put it in his sack. Bright and early next morning, he brought my letter back. She wrote upon it, return to sender, address unknown, and no such a number, no such zone. We had a quarrel of lovers' spat. Alright, I'm sorry, but my letter keeps coming back. So then I dropped it in the mailbox, sent it special D. But right and early next morning, it came right back to me, yeah. She wrote upon it, return to sender, address unknown, no such a person, and no such zone. This time I'm gonna take it myself and put it in her hand. And if it comes back the very next day, then I'll understand. The writing on it, a return to sender, address unknown, return to sender, address unknown, no such number, no such zone. Return to sender, return to sender, return to sender. I'm caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Why can't you see what you're doing to me when you don't believe a word I'm saying? Suspicious mind, and we can't build our dreams on suspicious mind. So over and over and I know, try to say hello, would I still see suspicion in your eyes? Here we go again, asking where I've been. Can't see for real the tears I'm crying. We can't go on together with suspicious minds, and we can't build our dreams on suspicious mind. Don't let our love survive. I'll dry a tear from your eye. Don't let a good thing die. You know I'd never, never lie to you. Yeah, yeah. can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Why can't I see what you're doing to me? You don't believe a word I'm saying. I'm caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Caught in a trap, can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Caught in a trap, can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Caught in a trap, can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. We're caught in a trap, can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. We're caught in a trap. All right. If you're going to do Elvis, go big or stay home. Thanks for the request, Amon. And also, thank you for the request, Thomas. Let's see here. Pinball Wizard. Let me see if I can find the proper lyrics for this. See if I can remember how this one is structured. This is the Elton John version, which is the version I'm more familiar with. This is for our friend Jake Strapoli. Ever since I was a young boy, played the silver ball. From Seoul down to Brighton, I must have played them all. But I ain't seen nothing like him in any amusement hall. That deaf, dumb, and blind kid shy plays me pinball. He stands there like a statue, comes part of the machine. Feeling all the bubbles, always dumb and blind kid shot plays mean pinball. He's a pinball wizard, has to be a twist. Pinball wizard's got such a subtle wrist. How do you think he does it? I don't know. What makes him so good? He ain't got no distractions, can't hear no buzzing bells, don't see no lights flashing, plays by scent of smell, always has a replay, never tilts at all. The deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure plays mean pinball. Well, he can't beat me now, I've always been a champ. Know every trick, no freak's gonna beat my hand. Yeah. Even on my usual table, he can be the best. Disciple lead him in, he just does the rest. Got crazy flipper fingers, they never seen him fall. That deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure plays mean pinball. He's a pinball wizard, has to be a twist. Pinball wizard's got such a subtle wrist. There we go. He's a pinball wizard, does a trillion more. Pinball wizard's the Lord, new pinball lord. He's scoring more. He's scoring more. Sorry, it goes back to here. There we go. A little sloppy, sorry about that. Been a while since I played that one. All right. Best I can do today, Jake. Thank you. All right, let's see here. Let's get this one in for our friend David Muller. Wants to hear some early Billy Joel. This is off an album called Cold Spring Harbor. This came out in 1972 off of an obscure record label called Family Records. It was run by a complete and total crook named Artie Ripp, which is very ironic but fitting last name, because it's short for Artie Rip-Off, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, Billy signed a really bad deal. He was very young, and he gave away all of his publishing and all this stuff to this crook, Artie Ripp, who was taking advantage of young talent. And he made a record for these guys on a shoestring budget, and then they screwed it up when they were mastering the final tapes. They mastered it at the wrong speed, and it gave a real shrill nature to the sound of everything, and kind of made his voice sound a little bit like the Chipmunks. And then they lost the master acetate for the thing, so they never had anything but a vinyl record to try to correct it from. So everything about it was a disaster, and so this album has sort of gone into obscurity, and not that many people know about it, which is a shame because there's some really beautiful music on it. And this is one of them. But anyway, he went into hiding. Billy was like, the only way I'm going to get out from under this contract is to wait the guy out. So he moved from New York to L.A., took on a name. He started working under the name Bill Martin, and started making his bills by working at a lounge, the Executive Lounge, where a little song called Piano Man sprung up from what was going on in that environment. Did that for 6 months, and finally, luckily, Columbia Records picked him up, sent their army of lawyers out after Artie Ripp, and did eventually get at least some of his publishing released from him, and got him released from that contract. So, and then the career that we're all familiar with emerged. But he did this one first, and he did do a tour that I think David has said that he saw Billy in a small club when he was playing this album in its entirety, probably in 1972. So I'll do my best with this one. It's called Tomorrow is Today. I've been living for the moment, but I just can't have my way. And I'm afraid to go to sleep, 'cause tomorrow is today. People tell me life is sweeter, but I don't hear what they say. Nothing comes to change my life, so tomorrow is today. I don't care to know the hour, it's passing anyway. I don't have to see tomorrow, 'cause I saw it yesterday. listen for an answer, but the feeling seems to stay. And what's the use of always dreaming if tomorrow is today? Still I'm waiting for the morning, but it feels so far away. And you don't need the love I'm giving, so tomorrow is today. No, I'm going to the river, I'm gonna take a ride, and the Lord will deliver me, make my bed. I'm gonna lie in it, and if you don't come, sure gonna die in it. Too late, too much living, gonna spend a lot of life, and I'm damn sick of living it. I keep hoping that you would pass my way, and someday if your dreams are leaving you, I'll still believe in you. I don't care to know the hour, it's passing anyway. I don't have to see tomorrow, 'cause I saw it yesterday. Well, I'm living and I'm singing, and although my hands still play, soon enough it will all be over, 'cause tomorrow is today. All right, thanks, David. Appreciate the request. Okay, this one is for our friend Kirk Gibson. I think I said Kirk, I meant Kurt. Kurt Gibson. Not to be confused with the former baseball player who hit the iconic home run in Dodger Stadium. But an equally cool guy. Wants to hear Laughter in the Rain by Neil Sedaka. Okay, so my favorite story about this song. And I'm not sure I know all the parts of it, but I know it well enough to get a verse and a chorus in there somewhere. So Billy Joel, when he writes music, he always writes the music first, and then the lyrics come afterward. And he came up with what he thought was an original melodic idea. And he came into the band, and he had written all these words to this song. And came into the band in the studio. He goes, "Check this out, guys." Anthony works in the grocery store, saving his pennies for someday. Mama Leone left a note on the door, Sonny, move out to the country. And before he could move on, his drummer at the time, Liberty DeVito, threw a drumstick across the room and hit him smack in the middle of the face. And he said, "You schmuck. That's Laughter in the Rain by Neil Sedaka." And he's like, "It is?" And so he goes and he listens and he's like, "Damn, now I have all these words. What am I going to do with them?" And anyway, so then he had to rewrite another melody, and it turned into... Anthony works in the grocery store, saving his pennies for someday. But Mama Leone left a note on the door, said, "Sonny, move out to the country. But work and do, I can give you a heart attack. You want to know by now, who needs a house out in Hackensack? Is that what you get with your money? It seems such a waste of time. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Whoops. Mama, if that's moving up, then I'm moving now." Yeah. So I've been asked to play Moving Out many times and told this story. I think this might be the first time I've ever been asked to play Laughter in the Rain, and then got a chance to tell the story from the other direction. Another thing that's kind of fun trivia about this song was that Neil Sedaka had been a very successful singer-songwriter in the 50s and 60s, early 60s, and his career had gone into a bit of a drought when the Beatles came in, and there was sort of a shift in musical tone. And he had a little bit of a revival with this song, and he wasn't able to get signed by any major labels. But it turns out that a young guy who was at the absolute peak of his popularity, which was extensive popularity, named Elton John, started a record label. That was a smaller label, and for that window of time, he could get artists some radio, people would take his phone calls because he was having so much success. I believe he was on EMI, but I can't remember what his label was. He may have released some out of the Rocket label as well. But the point is, he signed Neil Sedaka as a legacy act onto the Rocket label, and this was the hit single that was produced from there. So this song has ties to both Billy Joel and Elton John. So how about that? I just want to make sure I'm in the right key for the song. Bring that down a little bit. All right, so I'll do my best with it here, Kurt. I've never actually tried to play this song beyond how far I go when I tell that story, but here we go. Oops. Strolling along country roads with my baby. It starts to rain, it begins to pour. Without umbrella, we're soaked in the skin. I feel a shiver run up my spine. I feel the warmth of her hand in mine. Ooh, I feel inside. After a while we run under a tree. I turn to her and she kisses me. There with the beat of the rain on the leaves, softly she breathes and I close my eyes. Share our love under stormy skies. Ooh, I left her in the rain, walking hand in hand with the one I love. Ooh, how I love the rainy days and the happy way I feel inside. Feel the warmth of her hand in mine. Ooh, I am after in the rain, walking hand in hand with the one I love. Ooh, how I love the rainy days and happy way I feel inside. Ooh, I am after in the rain, walking hand in hand with the one I love. Ooh, how I love the rainy days and the happy ways, happy ways. Whoops. Where was I? Happy way I feel inside. One more. Ooh, I laughed her in the rain, walking hand in hand with the one I love. Ooh, how I love the rainy days and the happy way I feel inside. All right, that was fun. Thanks. I appreciate it, Kurt. And thank you for joining us from Scotland. Late night for you. All right, Nick A. wants to hear some Beach Boys. You pull up the lyrics to this one. This has got to be in my top 5 Beach Boys songs ever. It's just such a gorgeous piece of music. And man, do I wish I had the voice to sing it in falsetto like Brian Wilson did. But I'll do the best I can with it with the voice I got. Well, it's been building up inside of me for, oh, I don't know how long. I don't know why, but I keep thinking something's bound to go wrong. But she looks in my eyes and makes me realize when she says, don't worry, baby, everything will turn out all right. Don't worry, baby. I guess I should have kept my mouth shut when I start to brag about my car. But I can't back down now because I pushed the other guys too far. She makes me come alive and makes me want to drive when she says, don't worry, baby, everything will turn out all right. Don't worry, baby. Ooh. She told me, baby, when you race today, just take along my love with you. And if you knew how much I love you, baby, nothing could go wrong with you. Oh, what she does to me when she makes love to me and she says, don't worry, baby, everything will be out all right. Don't worry, baby, everything will turn out all right. Don't worry, baby. Ooh, don't worry, baby. All right. Let's see here. One of my all-time favorite songs. We already did Pinball Wizard, but I love this one by Dobie Gray. And then it was brought back to life a few years back by Uncle Kracker. And a friend of mine that I hope to introduce some folks to on my YouTube channel sometime in the next year plays keys for Uncle Kracker. And she's on a tour. They're sharing the bill this summer with Kenny Chesney and the Zac Brown Band. And they're doing stadiums. So she's playing the first set in shows where 70, 80,000 people are showing up. It's a real kick. It's been great fun to watch her Facebook and Instagram stories about it. And anyway, one of my all-time favorite songs. Day after day I'm more confused. I look for the light through the pouring rain. I know that's a game I hate to lose. When I'm feeling the strain, well, ain't it a shame? Well, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Take me away, yeah. Beginning to think that I'm wasting time. Don't understand the things I do. The world outside looks so unkind. I'm counting on you to carry me through. Well, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. So give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Won't you take me away? Yeah. And when my mind is free, you know a melody can move me. When I'm feeling blue, the guitar's coming through to soothe me. And thanks for the joy that you're giving me. Want you to know I believe in your song. Rhythm and rhyme and harmony help me along, making me strong. Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and a drift away. Whoa, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Yeah. Yeah, give me the beat, boys, free my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Hey, now give me the beat, boys, free my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. You take me away, won't you take me? Won't you take me? Gotta drift away. So won't you take me? Won't you take me? Yeah, gotta drift away. Take me away. Take me away. Take me away, yeah. Oh, away. Take me away. You gotta take me away. Hey, won't you take me? So won't you take me? Gotta drift away. So take me away. Yeah. I should end there, but I'm going to try that one more time because I played a terrible piano mistake. The song deserves better than that for the end. Won't you take me? Won't you take me? Yeah. Gotta drift away. So take me away. Yeah. right. Just want to check the comments here. Been going on these for a while and I don't have a whole lot of time left, so I just want to make sure there's no other stuff. Haha, Nebula. Tears Still Rock and Roll to Me by Billy Joel. It's a fun one to do on piano. Tiny Dancer. Now I'm checking, I may not get to all of these. I still have some from the early part of the show I haven't gotten to, but I'm gonna but I'll see what I can do. Border Song, beautiful piece of music. Sodomy. It's all right, Mo. Thanks for being here. All right, let's see here. Hey, Arch. I don't know if I'm going to get to that one tonight, only because my voice is so badly battered. I can't do it the way I would like to, but I'll see. I'll see. It's so good to have you with us. Okay. Shake it off. Let me see here. Because the hater's gonna hate. The player's gonna play. So I'm just gonna shake. Shake it off. I go on too many dates. Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, that's what people say. Ooh. That's what people say. Ooh. But I keep grooving. I can't stop, won't stop moving. It's like I got this music running in my mind, and it's gonna be alright. Because the player's gonna play. The hater's gonna hate. So I'm just gonna shake. Shake it off. 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 My very, very bad Taylor Swift impression. Okay. All right. Let's see what I can do for you here. I'm going to attempt this, and I'm probably going to butcher it, and get lost and have to stop before I can finish it out, just because anyway, this is a request that's out there, and it's got a very specific piano part, and I have not played it since I learned it. I'm going to have to watch my own piano tutorial for it to relearn it, but something kind of like this. I don't even remember where. You know what, guys? I'm sorry for the people who asked for Rosalinda's Eyes. I can't even remember what the opening chord is. It's terrible. I promise I will watch, since I won't have this going on, and I won't be able to do a lot of other work here for a couple weeks, since I can't really teach videos, can't do teaching videos or performance videos when I'm not using my voice. I will rewatch my tutorial and relearn how to play it, and then I will be happy to perform that for you in my very first show coming back in September. Please hold me to it. It'll be a great time for me to refamiliarize myself, but I just cannot remember how it goes. Too many other file boxes up here in the old head, and I apologize, but not even finding the right chord to start the song with. So my bad, guys. Sorry. So let me take some of these other requests. Let me see. This one's kind of fun. What's the matter with the clothes I'm wearing? Can't you tell that your tie's too wide? Maybe I should buy some old tab collars. Welcome back to the age of jive. Where have you been hiding out lately, honey? You can't dress to trash, you tell you spend a lot of money. Everybody's talking about the new sound funny, but still rock and roll to me. What's the matter with the car I'm driving? Can't you tell that it's out of style? Should I get a set of white wall tires? Are you gonna cruise a miracle mile? And nowadays you can't be too sentimental. Your best bet's a true baby blue continental. Hot funk, cool punk, even if it's old junk, still rock and roll to me. Oh, it doesn't matter what they say in the papers, it's always been the same old scene. There's a new man in town, but you can't get the sound from the story in a magazine. Aimed at your Everesting. How about a pair of pink cider winders and a bright orange pair of pants? You could really be a bull brummer, baby, if you just give it half a chance. Don't waste your money on a new set of speakers. You're getting more mileage from a cheap pair of sneakers. Next phase, new wave, dance craze. Anyways, still rock and roll to me. All right, Rico! Don't you know what's the matter with the crowd I'm seeing? Don't you know that they're out of touch? should have tried to be a straight A student if you all think drink too much. Don't you know about the new fashion, honey? All you need are looks and a whole lot of money. It's the next phase, new wave, that's crazy. Anyways, still rock and roll to me. Everybody's talking about the new sound funny, but it's still rock and roll to me. Woo! Woo! All right. Holy Moses, I have been removed. I've seen the spectre, he has been here too. Distant cousin from down the line, random people who ain't my kind. Holy Moses, I have been removed. Holy Moses, I have been deceived. Now the wind has changed direction. I think I'll have to leave. Won't you please excuse my frankness? It's not my cup of tea. Holy Moses, I have been deceived. I left out my favorite part of the song. I'm going back to the border where my affairs ain't abused. I can't take any more bad water. Been poisoned from my head down to my shoes. Oh, oh. Let us live in peace. Let us strive to find a way to make all hatred cease. There's a band over there. What's his color? I don't care. He's my brother. Let us live in peace. He's my brother. Let us live in peace. He's my brother. So let us all live in peace. All right. Okay. Here's one for our friend Brian Sharbowitz. Like I said, I won't play it well, but I will play it. Standing in a line, marking time, waiting for the welfare dime, 'cause they can't buy a job. The man in the silk suit hurries by and he catches the poor old lady's eye. Just for fun, he says, get a job. That's just the way it is. Some things will never change. That's just the way it is. Don't you believe them? Hey, little boy, you can't go where the others go, girl. You don't look like they do. Said, hey, old man, how can you stand to think that way? You really think about it before you made the rules. He said, son, that's just the way it is. So them things will never change. But that's just the way it is. Don't you believe them? They passed a law in '64 to give those who ain't got a little more. But it only goes so far, 'cause the law don't change another's mind when all it sees at the hiring time is the light on the color bottle. That's the way it is. Some things will never change. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is, yeah, yeah. All right, I'm going to do my fudged version of Goodbye Yellow Brick Road because I ain't got the falsetto for it right now. This is for Arch. It's the best I can do with it tonight. When are you gonna come down? When are you going to land? Should have stayed on the farm. I should have listened to my old man. You know you can hold me forever. I didn't sign up with you. I'm not a prison for your friends to open. This boy's too young to be singing the blues. Oh, 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 goodbye, yellow brick road, where the dogs of society howl. You can't let me in your penthouse. Going back to my plow, back to the howling old owl in the woods, hunting the honeyback gold. Oh, I finally decided my future lies beyond the yellow brick road. Think you do then? I bet you they shoot down your plane. Gonna take you a couple of vodka and tonics to set you on your feet again. And maybe you'll get a replacement. Then ain't likely to be found. The mongrels who ain't got a penny sniffing kids like you on the ground. Oh, oh, oh. So goodbye, yellow brick road, where the dogs of society howl. You can't blend me in your penthouse. I'm going back to my plow and back to the howling old Allen woods, hunting the honeyback toad. Oh, I finally decided my future lies beyond the yellow brick road. All right. Coming up on closing time here, folks. I apologize to anyone who put a request out that I either didn't know or just didn't have time to get to. And I'm sad that I'm going to be away for a month or so. I really love doing this. It's a highlight of my week. Every time I love to play and sing. And I really enjoy the spontaneity of taking your requests. And even with all the mistakes that I end up making. But it's in service of sustainability, and I will come back better and stronger and ready to rock. So appreciate all your support over these years, and I look forward to seeing you in a month when I come back. This is, it's weird. I've had months where I didn't put anything on YouTube, but I was playing gigs, and I've had months where I didn't play any gigs, but I was active on my YouTube channel. This will be the longest period where I'm doing neither that I've ever gone through, so it's going to feel strange. But it's what needs to be done so that I can keep doing this work that I love so much going to take somebody's suggestion. I don't remember who it was, but I'll close today with the song I've played more times in my career than anything else. It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. The regular crowd shovels in. There's an old man sitting next to me, making love to his tonic and gin. Says, son, can you play me a memory? Not really sure how it goes. It's sad and it's sweet. I knew it complete when I wore a younger man's clothes. La 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 da da da. La la da 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 da. Sing us a song, hear the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody. You've got us feeling alright. John at the bar, he's a friend of mine. He gets me my drinks for free. And he's quick with a joke, or the lighter you smoke. There's some place that he'd rather be. Steve, I believe this is killing me. The smile ran away from his face. Sure that I could be a movie star if I could get out of this place. La la da da da. La da 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 da. Paul is a real estate novelist who never had time for a wife. Editor's note. That's code for he never could get laid. Okay. And he's talking with Davey. He's still in the Navy. He probably will be for life. The waitress is practicing politics. Businessmen slowly get stoned, sharing a drink they call loneliness. It's better than drinking alone. The night said, sing us a song, hear the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. We're all in the mood for a melody. You've got us feeling alright. Pretty good crowd for a Sunday night. The manager gives me a smile, 'cause he knows that it's me you tuned in to see. I hope that it's been worth your while. The piano sounds like a carnival, and the microphone smells like a beer. They sit at the bar, put bread in my jar, say, man, what are you doing here? La la la, da-da-da, la da-da-da, da-da. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. We're all in the mood for a melody. You've got us feeling all right. All right, thanks everybody. Great to be with you. I hope that you don't forget about me while I'm gone, and that I'll see you again first week of September. Just watch my YouTube feed, and I'll look forward to seeing you again then, and to get back on some kind of regular schedule. And we'll get the momentum rolling again. And thank you. This has been a really meaningful thing for me to do ever since the pandemic. It's been going on for about 4 years now, and wasn't something that I saw coming, but it's something that I've taken a great deal of joy from over this time. So, all right. Remember, if you're a musician, if you're not having fun when you're making music, you're doing it wrong. For everybody, give as much love as you can to as many people as you can, as often as you can. We don't know when the ride comes to an end, guys. I'm going to leave it on the field, not have any regrets. See you real soon. Why? Because I love y'all. Take care, guys. I'll see you in a month.